Hello, hello. I know. I'm back and so soon. Bet you weren't expecting me that quick, huh? A little mid-afternoon live. I am changing my nails again. I stripped them down and I'm going to be trying a blue matte look. I saw something on Pinterest. I was on Pinterest and I saw an idea and I want to try to kind of recreate it with, this light is bugging me, with our Enchanted Night. And I talked about this color last night with you. And I'm going to be doing Enchanted Night in the matte, finishing it off like this with this really nice matte. And then I'm going to be doing 2 accent nails with Dusky Blue, leaving it shiny, and adding Captivate on top. It's a sparkle top coat. So for those of you that don't know, I use Fortify under all of my manicures. So that's the Fortify Nail Hardener Protector. It has really made my nails hard. Hold on, let me adjust this. And it makes removal even easier and it nourishes my nails. So love it, always use it. Even between manicures with naked nails, I wear it. So if you're noticing a funky color on my nails here, see my few nails, I actually was mixing pasta and I have some pasta sauce stains on my nails. So like these two, yeah, I was trying to clean them. But anyways, we're putting a dark color on. Yes, Renee, that is the benefit of Gel Moment, is because everything's chemical free, you can change out your manicure and have lots of fun with it. So that's what I'm doing. Not gonna worry. I loved my manicure yesterday, but then Pinterest just kills it for me because I get all these new ideas and I'm like, I just have to try it. And then I was feeling blue. I just saw a few pictures with blue and I was like, you know what? I have got to try that. So if you're watching me apply, oh, actually missed a step. Hold on. I'm too excited to try it. I actually have to buff the nail, even with Fortify on. Buff down that shine. Not too hard. You're using the gray side of your brush. See, I almost skipped a step there. Then I would have had to remove it and do it again. Yes, our blues are gorgeous. Our greens are gorgeous. I mean, okay, really, there's no section of our colors that I don't love. I'm not a yellow person, I'll be honest, but when I saw those multicolored nails, I was kind of feeling the yellow. And there's been a few times I've needed yellow for nail art, from doing a flower, something like that. But even our oranges are gorgeous for fall. And of course, they're going to continue adding new colors to the line. So there we go. Where's my cleansers? You want to buff your nail first, cleanse second. A lot of people get confused. Hello?
Hi.
What are you doing? What? No, you go outside with the dog.
Okay.
Take the dog out. Thank you. After that, you can, okay? That's just Lillian. She's off virtual school. So, what was I saying? I don't know. No matter what, you have to follow the instructions 100%. So you are going to buff first, cleanse second, okay? Not, I mean, you're going to cleanse first. You're going to go wash your hands, but don't cleanse, buff, and then paint, because there's going to be some dust left and that is going to show under your manicure, okay? Do not skip steps. Do not mix steps. Follow the steps. Okay, so I'm doing Enchanted Night on my thumb. And I'm going to be doing my thumb Enchanted Night, my first finger Enchanted Night, and I think pinky. And then the 2 accent nails are actually going to be in the middle. So the middle and ring finger will be my accents in Dusky Blue. So I'm doing kind of shades of blue, but all the Enchanted Night fingers are going to be matte. And then we're going to leave the Dusky Blue shiny. And we're going to pop on Captivate, which is like a chunky glitter top coat, which again, you don't need a top coat, but I do love the glitter. So we're going to cure that Yeah, with yellow. I know it's not my favorite, but oops. Yellow has never been a favorite of mine, but on nails, it might be. I don't know. I haven't tried a full yellow manicure because I tend to go back to all the same colors that I just love. And so I'm really trying to commit myself to stepping out of my comfort zone for color and just try it. Because again, if I really don't like it, I can change it. So, but I do need to explore my color options and really test out some solid manicures for all of you so you can actually see some of our colors. Let me see. Longer nail, love that color, longer nails. Yeah, this is my favorite. I think Enchanted Night out of the blues is my favorite because it's multi-dimensional. It has a couple colors in it. I don't know if you can see, but see how it's like a purple blue? So when you turn it, it's like purple, and then here it's blue. And it even has, like, to me, a sense of like a little bit of raspberry in it. I get that kind of feeling. Not red, but just like a little bit of shimmer. So when you're applying, remember thin coats, you can do multiple coats. Embrace the gap at the back. Embrace the gap at the sides. You don't want pooling, meaning you don't want so much polish on your brush that it's dripping down and pouring over your skin. Absolutely not. That's not going to help you create a seal. That's going to create lift, and then you are going to be upset because your gel may peel, okay? Every coat gets a cap. Look how pretty that is. So it's starting to transform, and you get the purple and the blue. I wish there was mini polish bottles you could try out. Yeah, I mean, I'm thinking they'll do some more, but again, for the price point of what they're going to have to charge for those little bottles, you might as well grab a big bottle, you know? But I think they should do like a mini classics pack. So like if you want to do nail art, maybe a black, a white, you know, and Clearly Frisky or something. I think I was talking about it yesterday, like a classic pack. Something like that would be really cool. Or for those that wouldn't necessarily wear black, you know, all the time. Like I do full finger black color, you know. So somebody who wouldn't necessarily wear it, a little mini black would be cute just for like dotting or nail art. Okay, look at that. Ooh, pretty. This is one of my favorites. I'm actually going to add a third coat because I'm extra like that. I'm going a little thicker this time, this manicure. Again, remember, thinner coats go on top of the coat. Don't paint over that. Your base, your first coat that you did is your template for your nail. Okay? Don't be trying to paint outside the lines. That first coat you did is your lines. Just glide over that. Remember, cap. Cap. If you see there's a little chunk at the end, just pull it from the back again. Tap, tap. It is gorgeous, isn't it? It is outstanding. You're another blue person too, Rhonda, huh? I like the blue for drama. I love red. Scandalous Red is one of my favorites. Let me see. Do I have the stick for it? Yeah. Nope. This is Strawberry Daiquiri, which is another red, which is really pretty. Let me see if I have... This is Scandalous. I love it. This red is such a classic red. I had so many messages when I put my manicure on with that red. And then my next favorite is the neutrals, like those nudes that we talked about yesterday. The Unspoken Love. What was that other one? In the Mood. Maya's Cheeks. Any of those nude colors? Look at that. Ooh, yeah. Amber loves the red. She is 7. Fantastic. She's got great taste, Rhonda. Okay, so let's finish the whole hand here. Let's get going with this. So wait, that's too much. Remember, check your brush because the gel is going to be running down here. Make sure to clean it off so you don't have that back end of the brush running down your nail. Strawberry Daiquiri is fantastic. Renee, I'm going to do a bunch of quick little videos sampling some of these newer colors. And I got a few in too that I haven't even sampled yet, so you see what I'm doing? I went in, it was a little bit way too thin, but now I just added just a tiny bit more on my brush. You're creating that polish template, I'm leaving a gap at the side, gap at the back, and pull it forward, cap the tips. Capping the tips is super important. A lot of people don't do that. Then they're messaging me, and I know I already asked them the question, did you cap your tips? And I get, what's that? So read the card when it comes in your orders. Some of you already experienced to know you need to cap the tips, but it is such an important step that people just miss or skip or don't realize the importance of. But I did, so my French manicure that I had, that you all loved so much, I did that and I capped the tips, but what happened was a couple days later, probably about 5 days, okay, that's more than a couple, 5 days later, I noticed one of my tips and I had not recapped it. So I went and recapped it and it was good for another week. Look at that. Oh God, so pretty. Okay, so let's get dusky blue. Hi, Peggy. Shut up and take my money. No. Shut up and spend your own money on my website, okay? Just kidding. Not really, because you know what? It's way too fun. I have way too fun with this. I always have nails on the brain. Oh my gosh, look at this contrast. Look at the dusky blue. Oh. And on the side. So see, take your time. My tip yesterday was do your nails during the day. Not in the sun though. But do your nails during the day because you will see your nails better. FCB, baby. If you do your nails at night, you will not see the line. You will not see your cuticles. Don't struggle with crappy lighting at home, okay? Your dining room light, chandelier, or your kitchen lights, they're all great, but when you're leaning over doing your nails, you're going to create a shadow and you're going to block that light. So you're not going to see the lines really nicely. I said last night, oh my God, look how pretty. Just different tones of blue. Do you see that? Oh my goodness. Okay, so I just got to go cure. And we are going to put Captivate over the two middle shiny ones, over the dusky blue. This is a chunky glitter. It's my absolute favorite. It's a clear gel, chunky glitter. It's the easiest type of nail art you could do is pop this on your ring finger if you want a little glitter, whatever. Oh, my setup. Oh, my setup is an old desk, super classy. Maybe I'll take some pictures so you can see exactly what my setup is here. I finally just reorganized my office. I put my polishes together so I see them all. I just ordered a little stand off of Amazon. And then I have an old desk here on one side that I always leave my nail stuff on because that's the only way I'm actually going to, do my nails often. I hate having to unpack things to do my nails all the time. And because I'm constantly doing samples and things like that, it's just easier for me to leave it out somewhere, I stop talking when I start trying to paint in the lines, if you can't tell. Cap the tip. Okay, let's see if there's enough left on here for this one. If you're new, make sure your bottle of gel is not sitting open beside your lamp, or you're going to be messaging me that you have a crusty brush from your gel, and that's because the light got into your gel and cured your brush. I'm going to pull this again. I can see some of it pooling. And if you need a light, Amazon is fantastic for just little clamp-on lights. That's what I'm using, a little cheapy ring light here. It just clamps onto my table. I don't have my, what am I doing here? Oh, this is not the right color. Ooh, I almost painted Enchanted Night on my middle. This dusky blue is, oh my God, fantastic. Tony, I don't know if you're still on, but I know you use dusky blue. It's gorgeous. This is the first time I'm actually using dusky blue. Cap the tips. Rhonda, your tip yesterday was really good. You were saying you cap the tips first and then you paint the nails so that if there's any pooling, you actually brush it out. So you saw that I did that a few times. I brushed it out. Our brush quality is really good too. So you can see it like fans out, but it stays together, giving you a nice, solid, even application. Okay. Oh my God, that is so pretty. So some of you would like really love just leaving it like that, but I'm not because I'm gonna keep playing. We're gonna mattify all this, and this is the look I'm going for with the Enchanted Night. So it's super matte, but feels like velvet, and then those two middle dusky blue fingers are getting glitter. Kind of doing a yin and yang look, a kind of this and that feel. Damn, Pinterest. Yeah, they get me all the time. I try not to look. I'm like, okay, I need a nail idea. And next thing you know, I've got a million designs I want to try, different colors I want to try. That's why I tried mixing yesterday when I did that milky nail. There's so many colors I want to try mixing now. Okay. Why are you up here? You went outside with the dog?
Yeah.
You played with her?
Yeah.
That was all of 5 minutes. Get a dog, they said. Get a dog. Okay, so here's Captivate. Look at that. I don't know if it'll focus. See how it's like a chunky, oops, almost dropped that. It's a really chunky glitter, and the way I describe it is like somebody ripped the glitter, okay? Like tore it apart. So it's not a uniformed glitter. So we're gonna apply this one to the two middle. Oh my God. Oh, gorgeous. Oh my goodness. Look at it over top of the dusky blue. Sorry. I get a little singy when I get excited. OMG. Yep. Okay. So those are two, look at that, two party nails. So that is just a coat of Captivate over top of the dusky blue nails, but we're gonna actually turn these matte now, okay? Even though it's super pretty, I'm going matte. If I don't try all these quirky ways, I know nobody else is gonna, so Monica will experiment for you. Again, the key to matte top coat, make sure you hit all the color, because if you leave any color exposed without the matte top coat, then it is going to be shiny. That color will show shiny. What about the thumb? Oh, it's gonna get matte. I'm just finishing off here and then we'll hit that thumb. Okay, so we're gonna cure this all now. Oh yeah. So again, if you're just tuning in, we're using Enchanted Night. And the two middle fingers are dusky blue, a nice, like, I want to say traditional navy, but it's like, I don't know, it's just gorgeous. Right? Carol, I'm not a big blue nail person ever. Like, I don't think I ever chose blue when I went to the salon, like, ever. I'm a neutral girl. And then Christmas, okay, I'll do, you know, my chrome and my nail art and all that stuff. But blue, never. Captivate is fantastic, Renee. I mean, all the top coats are really pretty. So if you're not a chunky glitter girl and you love more of a shimmer, we have, there's a Stardust one. There's a few different options. Oh, yeah. Okay, I love that. This could be like Galaxy nails. So the two middle ones could be Galaxy. If I was really into doing some nail art right now, you could just do like some stars. And what you could do is, I don't know if you've ever done this in art school or whatever, elementary school, you take a paintbrush, put it in white, and then you pull the bristles and it just does like a speckle pattern. That would look really cool over the two middle nails. So cool. Let's finish off the thumb. Again, a little out there for me. I'm more of a uniformed kind of nail person. I love, you know, everything matchy-matchy. But I just saw something similar on Pinterest and I was like, oh my goodness. Gotta try this. Oh, the matte. Oh, Matte Enchanted Night. Yes, Carol. Yes. And it's like velvet. It's smooth. It's, oh my God, it's fantastic. Yeah, the matte top coat Renee too is long lasting. So when I would get mine done in the salon, first of all, they charge me $10, $15 extra for matte per hand. And probably about 5 days after, my matte was already wearing off. And so my nails were going back to shiny. So I get full 2 weeks of matte. And I wash my hands like I'm doing dishes, cleaning, laundry, you name it. I'm doing everything. And the matte stays. It's a high quality matte top coat. It's called Matter Effect. It's under the top coats on the website. And this one's almost done. There we go. So Enchanted Night in matte format. Look at that. Something a little different. My hubby's going to like this one. He likes anything different. Any blues. I mean, he's a traditionalist. So actually when I wear red, he loves the red. But when it's a good blue like this, I think I might wear this more often now, you know? This one, Dusky Blue. So it's almost like a royal blue with a purple in it a little bit. And then the other one that we did matte is Enchanted Night, which is my other favorite. It is so amazing on its own or matte. Oh, I can't stop staring at my nails. And it didn't cost me $150 per manicure. Oh my God. There was a few times I'd walk out of the salon and I'd do, you know, with glitter, and then they would do one ombre, and then I would have a matte nail. I swear to God, I'd get up to the counter and their gel thing was like $50. And then they're ringing out, okay, you're $125. I'm like, what? And then plus a tip. Yeah. So anyways, I'm super obsessed that I can do this myself. And you saw how easy that is. So grab yourselves top coats. Top coats can transform all of your colors. Even if you have a couple colors, grab a glitter top coat, grab a matte top coat. You know, what's fun too, I had yesterday with the black, I went over then and did a Clearly Frisky tip. So you can do clear gel over, you could do clear dots on top of the matte, and that looks really cool. No, yeah, so Renee, the first version of matte was terrible. And when I joined, the matte they just pulled the matte from the line because it wasn't up to par and it wasn't working correctly and it wasn't getting the longevity and all that. It wasn't curing properly. So they pulled it off the shelf, and that was just before I joined. And it was off the shelf for like, I don't know, 5 months, and it was being reformulated. So we just got it in again. What was it, like a month or two ago? Couple months ago. So I was freaking out. Anyways, that's it. I had that idea. I'm really happy I tried this. I loved yesterday's manicure, but this blue is just, I'm obsessed. Obsessed. I'm going to get a couple different versions, pictures. And, oh yeah. Carol, Fortify. You need cuticle oil every single day. Okay, every single day. Grab a cuticle oil and grab Fortify. And you're going to be wearing these consistently all the time. If you take a manicure off and you're going to have naked nails for a while, put Fortify on when you have naked nails, under your manicure if you want. You may not get a full 2 weeks with Fortify under your manicure, but again, I change pretty often. So for me, it actually makes removal really easy as well because the Fortify is almost like, it acts like a little barrier, right? So all the polish just kind of bubbles off. So, but my nails have grown ridiculously long using Fortify and oil, but oil is key as well. So when I tell you to oil every day and like as many times as you can. After every time you wash your hands, oil up and do the tops. Do here, okay, during the day, because people are like, I don't like oily hands for computer. No, you're going to do the top, okay? And then at night, do all around and go underneath your nails as well. Rub it in really well and put a moisturizer on, okay? You have to be consistent. If you're consistent for a month, I know it sounds like a lot. I can't commit to anything that long, but I probably saw huge results after about 20 to 25 days of being super consistent. And that meant leaving a bottle of oil at the side of my bed just to make sure I was at least hitting it once a day. But I now have multiple bottles of oil. So one is at my desk, one is beside my bed. And I'm constantly oiling my hands. So you know what? I might as well pop some on. Nah, I'm not going to pop it on yet because I'm going to get off and I'm going to finish my other hand as well. And then I want to grab some pictures and then I'll oil up, because I don't want to take away the matte look right now for you, just so you could see that one more time. And the oil will not ruin the matte. It will not ruin your nails, will not ruin your manicure, nothing. You are good to be oily. Play with the oil. All right, everybody, I'm going to sign off. I got to grab some pictures. I'm going to get different light pictures in the sun, just so you can get different versions of the dusky blue and different versions of Enchanted Night, because these colors are absolutely outstanding. So, all right, everybody, have beautiful nails. Always, always keep it classy. Commit to oiling yourself every day. If you have a partner, they can oil you up too. And until next time, reach out if you have any questions. And happy glitter and matte.